What's going on with your gang? It's your boy Deuce back at it again with another banger. Today we got the fall off of YB and Amir. Shoot, I don't know if he fell off or not, whatever. You know, niggas still be having their fame and shit. Like, they name and shit, you feel me? But, that nigga ain't selling nothing. He ain't getting no money. Nigga, bro. He out here giving IOUs and shit. Nigga, he ain't got no money. The fuck? Nigga out here getting loans and shit. He a regular nigga. He just got hella followers.
Most of these rappers, that's how it is for them.
YK Osiris, whatever the fuck. He's bigger than YB and Amir. In my opinion. Like, yeah, he had that one hit song and then that was it. But he came out with another banger. YK, oh yeah. His recent one. Don't play with that, man. He don't need no friends. He doing it. But,
do it big.
man, you feel me? And YBN, you know, he
Do it big or go home.
he living a fake facade.
Who, not Mir?
Yeah. Cause he was GD and now he Crip. Yeah. I just want to know how the fuck you do that.
Shit, one to fit in. That's all it is.
Man. This is not GTA. You're not gonna respond. You're not gonna respond. You can't call Lester. Nigga, you're done.
You're done.
Once you're done, you're done. But we gonna get right up into this video. You feel me?
You feel me?
Shit, you be fucking with Nightmare and shit, huh?
From 2017 to 2018, YB and Amir looked like a rapper that was going to have major longevity in the music.
YB and Almighty J more than Amir. Oh God, when Almighty J came out with that song No Hook, I was like, this nigga eating it up more than Amir.
Yeah, he hard. He's really hard.
He said, I'm with the cheese and the guap, yo, bitch, she a thought gonna take it for top. I gotta put it a lot. I was like, hold on. This nigga sliding more than Amir, nigga. How you put somebody else on and they slide harder than you? Nah, Amir was trying though, for sure. I could see that. He wasn't trying hard enough though.
Yeah.
Oh God, cause nigga,
he was just too busy trying to keep
that race remix to TK, the race remix.
Yeah.
Cause niggas been wanting him to do it since he made that. What's that song he made?
Rub it off the page.
Yeah, since that sound, nigga, that shit was mad.
Rub
like,
it off
now,
the page.
Nowadays, that's just made. Looking back, like the race, nigga, that shit come on. That's still a banger. Feel me?
Yeah.
There's some songs that you go back and listen to, and it's like this shit kind of mid.
A lot of songs back then are like hella mid. Motherfucker be like going back listening to and shit.
It's just the bow beat, like niggas be at that bow beat.
That's all it is.
But now, like, niggas got a better selection of music and shit, better taste and shit. Niggas know, like, what's gonna slap in and shit.
Exactly. Motherfuckers was just kids back then.
Industry, as he was dropping songs that were getting hundreds of millions of views and growing a fan.
My little cousin, he used to love Lil Uzi Vert. And I was like, nigga, watch, when you get older,
you're not gonna give a fuck about no Uzi Vert.
God. He was like, man, he's hard as fuck. My favorite rapper. Always gonna be my favorite rapper. And he get older, 13. He's like, bro, you guys was right. I don't really be fucking with Uzi no more like that. Like, nigga, I told you.
Hey, Uzi's cool. He just not one to just be all
he's
time.
better than Amir for sure.
Oh yeah. What?
Based amongst the younger generation. Fast forward to 2023, and he's looked at as a joke by many people in the rap space.
I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip? How I went from GD to Crip? It happened.
It happened.
That nigga, like that was an answer. He said, it happened. Shit, nigga, just move, nigga. I'm Crip. What's up, nigga?
Them niggas started dying. I would have started dying too. Nigga said it happened.
Nigga, you can't be telling motherfuckers that's really out here politicking. It happened.
The GDs, they ain't gonna fuck with you because they beefing with Crip. They ain't gonna fuck with you because you just switch like that, clip hop like that.
Ain't get put on, ain't get jumped in, ain't get jumped out, none of that. You ain't respected, boy. What? He said it just happened.
Nigga ain't give no explanation. Oh, well, like, nigga, the GD niggas did me bad snake shit. Nigga, I fell out with them niggas. No, it happened. Some clown shit.
Gonna have major longevity in the music industry, as he was dropping songs that were getting hundreds of millions of views and growing a fan base amongst the younger generation. Fast forward to 2023, and he's looked at as a joke by many people in the rap space.
I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip? How I went from GD to Crip? It happened.
So how does someone go from a platinum recording artist to being looked at as a meme? What's up, y'all? My name's CornXV, and today we're going to be talking about the very weird career of YB and Namir. But before we do that, can you do me a favor, like the video, sub to the channel, and hit the noti bell?
Yeah, do that for me too.
Let's get into the video. So Namir's career really started to pop off after the release of his single Rubbing Off the Paint. Now around this time, Namir wasn't really taking rap serious, but after seeing the success of the song, he decided to dive all the way in.
I made Rubbing Off the Paint, dropped the audio, that shit hit like 100K. I was like, alright, we finna shoot the video. Boom, dropped that on my channel, hit like 200K. And World Star hit me up, they was talking about let us upload it. Boom, now you feel me? They uploaded it, hit a mil, like, it hit 1.5 million a day type shit. And it's up from here.
He would continue to build a name for himself with songs.
You blew the bag like that? You are mediocre. You should have just stuck to fucking doing GTA scripts and being a YouTuber. Yeah, you're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke.
Like Bounce Out with that and the Race Freestyle. And he was actually being seen as an artist to take serious, as many of his peers at the time were being labeled as mumble rappers. Namir was actually being held in high regards for actually rapping. But unlike many artists that fall off, Namir's problems didn't come from the music he was putting out, at least in the beginning. See, one thing you'll notice about Namir in the beginning of his career was he was very focused on trying to push YBN to be a big brand. He wanted it to be a big rap group, and he wanted all his friends to be members. There was Namir, Almighty J, Corday, Glizzy, Manny, and many other members that Namir was trying to help elevate with the success he was getting.
Corday cool.
Yeah,
he be on Corday on his J. Cole shit though.
Yeah, don't disrespect my boy Corday.
No. Corday got some slaps. Oh God.
that boy Corday, man, Corday's catalog is better than all of their catalogs.
Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I ain't heard Corday in a minute, so I don't even really remember how his voice sound and how he rap. But what I do remember is that he was hard and he was on that J. Cole shit. Like, that's all I remember though. But he hard. I gotta listen to that shit again.
He had a song with Dirk.
For real?
Yeah,
I gotta listen to that. I gotta listen to him again. But nigga, this nigga be
Dirk and HER her. He got a song with both of them. That motherfucking knock. I reacted to it. You can go check that reaction out. Actually, matter of fact, that reaction will be up in the comments if you want to go check that one out.
Man, come on.
Man, yeah, I already did.
If you don't put it up in the comments, hold him accountable. Like, Deuce, where the reaction at?
It'll be down there. I already did that. Like, Almighty J, his catalog is good, but none of their catalogs is fucking with Corday. Corday's catalog is very mainstream and very much for the kids.
Yeah, I gotta hear him again.
Yeah, like,
oh God, I just gotta listen to his shit again.
Own career, and to some degree it was actually working. Namir was able to get two of his friends' careers to pop off. YB and Almighty J started to gain some buzz with the song Chopstick, and he'd also collaborate with Namir on some songs. And the same thing would go for YB and Corday, who started to gain large amounts of attention after releasing remixes to Eminem and J. Cole's songs, as well as singles like Kung Fu and Scottie Pippen. And every time Namir went to do an interview, he brought Jay and Corday with him. This way he would be able to expose them to larger groups of people, hoping that the people would check out their music and in return grow their brands and their careers.
YBN, yeah, some shit I started, you feel me? Well, not me, but just me and my niggas.
But like,
no, I was the first to blow up out of this shit, so you feel me? Motherfuckers called me the head honcho on Glizzy. But shit, you feel me? Jay blowing up, and now Corday coming up too, so you feel me? We got a bunch of shit coming soon, you feel me? We just some young boss niggas. You feel me? Now everybody get their change, man, because we some young boss. It is what it is, all that.
And on paper,
You was a real ass nigga back then. Putting on your niggas, man, getting everybody chains, man. Shit, like you was a real stand up ass nigga. I don't know what the fuck happened to you. Like, how the fuck you at a young age with a grown man mindset, now you a grown man with a kid mindset. Crazy. That's crazy. Said we just some young boss niggas about to get our chains made.
Doesn't look like a bad thing, but at this point, Namir hadn't even been out for a whole year yet, and he was already trying to put on 2 people. The reason a Drake co-sign or J. Cole feature can solidify someone's career is because they're mainstays in hip-hop. They have bodies of work that fans love and respect, so if they say somebody's next up, fans are more likely to give that person a chance. But to a majority of hip-hop fans, Namir still needed to prove himself. He only had a couple of viral songs, which at that time wasn't uncommon for upcoming artists. And on paper, this doesn't look like a bad thing, but at this
point, we some young boss niggas. You feel me? Now everybody get their change, man, because we some young boss niggas. It is what it is, all that.
And on paper, this doesn't look like a bad thing, but at this point, Namir hadn't even been out for a whole year yet, and he was already trying to put on 2 people. The reason a Drake co-sign or J. Cole feature can solidify someone's career is because they're mainstays in hip-hop. They have bodies of work that fans love and respect. So if they say somebody's next up, fans are more likely to give that person a chance. But to a majority of hip-hop fans, Namir still needed to prove himself. He only had a couple of viral songs, which at that time wasn't uncommon for upcoming artists. And when it was time for Namir to prove him,
there was only a couple of Namir songs on my playlist, like Revving Off the Paint, one for sure, of course. And then
but hey,
it was like 2 more, and that's it. I only had 3, because there was no real songs where I'm like, okay, I'm trying to crank that bitch in the whip, like.
Hey, I get that, but you gotta understand, like, fuck what another motherfucker gotta say.
Nah.
If you feel like shit, yo dog shit is hard, nigga, and you feel like that shit should be out there, oh hell yeah, nigga. Shit, you might as well just hop on with me and shit. Like what?
Nah, for real, but nigga, he was putting on what's it called, Almighty Jack, like all them other niggas, he was putting them on. But his songs, their songs were going harder than his when they came out.
But hey,
cause he's fucking with Lil Durk. Nah, this nigga bigger than Namir now.
Hey,
on me.
If Namir didn't do that,
if he wouldn't
be fucking with Durk.
If he would have kept just dropping bangers though, like he stopped, like he wasn't really consistent. Like,
nah, if Namir didn't do that, they wouldn't be in the position.
And if he didn't do that too, like he just started doing goofy shit.
Nah, yeah.
That's what happens though when niggas get rich, get all that money. Some niggas
they all did that goofy shit.
When niggas get money, some niggas just be
on that goofy shit.
Yeah. You said they all did that shit?
Yeah.
YBN?
All of them.
Damn.
And drop his first album, he dropped a collective mixtape with him, Almighty J, and Cordae, with most of the songs being singles that had already been out. It also didn't help that around this time Cordae was beginning to.
Oh yeah, from that album. Shit, I remember just having like a song and it was just rubbing off the paint. And I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all I had.
No, I listened to that shit for cause I was trying to hear the Cordae shit. This when that nigga came out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, nigga, I was just
I listened to the whole thing. No.
If it came on, it came on. Type shit.
Oh God.
Shine Namir. In 2019, Cordae would release his debut album, The Lost Boy, and it was being critically praised. People saw Cordae to be very lyrically mature, and he would even go on to get a Grammy nomination off this album. Many people started to say that Cordae was the best rapper out of YBN. But nonetheless, Cordae would continue to grow, and strangely enough, Namir wasn't dropping any music at this time. He would later go on to reveal that this was due to label issues, but this still wasn't a good look for him. And eventually, Cordae would come out saying that he was dropping YBN from his...
I'm telling you, he's hard!
Man, spinning back then. Hold up.
Turn that shit off.
Oh yeah, I read this nigga hard. Oh.
Hey, that nigga's hard.
Oh yeah, I remember that nigga.
That nigga's hard. That nigga's hella hard.
It's starting to bring back memories, you know.
It's a guess of mine. Here in real life, homie, this is not a set design. Not on TV screens or the magazine covers. Sitting and observing as the travesty flutters.
Yeah, that's your.
Yeah. Stop playing with my boy.
Hey man, I ain't never been. I just ain't heard it.
Stop playing with my boy, nigga.
But I'm gonna have to listen to that new shit. On God, I'm gonna go straight to that.
Yeah.
Revealed that this was due to label issues, but this still wasn't a good look for him. And eventually,
Man, it is what it is. I ain't tripping off of that though. Shit. Yeah.
being singles that had already been out. It also didn't help that around this time, Cordae was beginning to outshine Namir. In 2019, Cordae would release his debut album, The Lost Boy, and it was being critically praised. People saw Cordae to be very lyrically mature, and he would even go on to get a Grammy nomination off this album. Many people started to say that Cordae was the best rapper out of YBN. But nonetheless, Cordae would continue to grow, and strangely enough, Namir wasn't dropping any music at this time. He would later go on to reveal that this was due to label issues, but this still wasn't a good look for him. And eventually, Cordae would come out saying that he was dropping YBN from his name and just going by Cordae. And Namir would publicly speak on this, saying that he was the only one holding down the YBN brand. Now, Namir's career was slowly losing momentum day by day, but everything would change after the release of his debut album, Visionland. 3 years after dropping the YBN mixtape, Namir finally dropped a solo project, and people hated it.
That's probably why I ain't heard this shit in a minute, because he just changed his name to Cordae.
Oh, okay.
I probably ain't catch on to that.
Yeah, you probably ain't put too
only sold 4,000 copies first week, and if you know anything about first week sales, for a signed artist, that's way below average. But ironically enough, when the album did drop, the internet couldn't stop talking about it, and it was mainly due to one song that Namir put on the track list, a song titled Soul Train, which would go on to become one of the biggest memes in hip-hop.
We'll track the price of your flight, so you can decide when to book.
Whatever your interest, there's something for everyone on Bigo.
Bigo.
Every time I with you. Bro, what the fuck? Pause this shit, bro. He serious? That's not a troll?
Oh god, it's not a troll.
That was on the album.
Yes. He put it on. The song was so unironically bad that people thought Namir was just doing anything to get attention. And if that was the case, it did work because Soul Train was the most streamed and most viewed song on the entire album. But honestly, it just had to be a terrible time for Namir because the internet was clowning him and even his peers in the rap game were clowning him.
And I felt like there's nothing that Namir could do unless having the best song in the world that would prevent them from hating. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Or do you think it's trash too?
I mean, that's I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That shit ass, bro. I ain't like that shit. I ain't gonna say the whole project ass, bro, but that Soul Train sold definitely some shit.
But after Visionland, Namir was just kind of looked at as a joke. And it seemed like a lot of people were just trying to take any reason to...
You heard that shit?
I think I know which one they talking about. I think this the one where he's singing. And that shit was horrible. My homeboy Brian B, shout out him, he showed me that shit.
Even niggas in the comments saying this shit is ass. 0 drugs, 0 guns, 0 talent.
If I gave you all my love, would that make you happy?
What the fuck was he on? Somebody said this shit is ass.
Man.
Nigga said penis music. Oh, hell no. He said hard. Y'all just be hating, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, that song was ass. It's straight up
Top
garbage.
3 worst songs ever made.
Nigga. That shit is garbage. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, because niggas don't expect that shit from Namir. How you gonna just switch from that? Rapping off the pain, niggas saying to if I gave you all my love.
Oh god.
Nigga, what the fuck? Niggas is confused. Like, if it was from somebody else, or if he was rapping like that before, maybe niggas might listen to it. Niggas might be like, okay, this some different shit. But since it's not me, like, nigga, what the fuck? You can't do that shit. Leave that shit to them other niggas.
Leave that shit to Drake.
Oh god, nigga, who the fuck
On
he
him.
thought
He started to do a lot of paid promotion posts on Instagram, and for an artist, this wasn't really a good look. So people started to say
he said we lost Corday. Bad, I'm about to be honest. Same shit.
He said we lost Corday. Bet. Hey, nigga, nah, yeah. I don't know what the hell happened to him, but yeah, that time off, it was definitely needed, and I think it's even more needed
forever.
Yeah.
This stream, GTA.
Man,
That's your
hey, the new GTA about to come out.
He gonna be in the server switching servers and shit, switching clicks in each server. Oh god.
Hey, Ghost Gang, can I join you?
Oh god, man, fuck Ghost Gang. I'm about to join Tigres. I'm about to go to Grizzly World.
I'm about to go to Grizzly
Hey,
World.
let me join y'all gang, T.
Click hopping, that's crazy. Click hopping servers is crazy. Man, that is
Bro,
crazy.
Namir also started to get into a beef with Almighty J, and this really wasn't a good look, especially because Namir started claiming that he was a Crip, even though this was something he had never did before.
I just came to your birthday. I came to your birthday party in December.
You been a bitch, nigga, on Crip, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga wanna do it to you.
Listen.
Namir's a Crip?
Oh, he's arguing on Almighty J?
Yeah.
Popping Red Bull for this.
On top of this, he was getting clowned on by a guy he had been close to for years, so this just made the internet clown him even more.
I know you high as fuck.
Bro, he told him, his own homie, he said on Crip, niggas will do it to you.
Simple. You been a bitch, nigga, on Crip, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga wanna do it to you.
Listen.
Namir's a Crip?
You're telling your homeboy that? Whoa.
On your game, but he click hop, so you know that shit don't mean
Fuck,
shit to him.
fuck that. Fuck
Niggas
that.
gotta
I'm
be-
not even gonna let shit be known. None of that. Yep, man.
Oh, when he say that shit?
Man, next time nigga wanna kick it, oh yeah, we definitely gonna be kicking it.
No, I'll be thinking like nigga, yeah, you gonna put that on Crip on the shit you just joined? You must not care about your life.
Man, that's crazy. He really said that to bro.
Oh shit. Oh, popping Red Bull for this.
On top of this, he was getting clowned on by a guy he had been close to for years, so this just made the internet clown him even more.
Where that shit came from, you not like that, bro. You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas.
You don't whoop niggas.
You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down.
Almighty J, funny as hell.
Nobody know how you get down. What the fuck? Where that shit came from, you not like that, bro.
On top of this, he was getting
Almighty
clowned
J
on by a guy he had been close to for years,
seen that nigga
so
YouTube.
this just made the internet clown him even more.
Where that shit came from, you not like
seen
that,
the little
bro.
truth or
You
kiss
went
shit
live.
he was doing? You seen that? He said, fuck all that. Let's do truth or kiss. That nigga was trying to get so black.
Man, nah, when he was at the basketball courts and shit, I fucked with them. On me, he was hooping up with DDG and them.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked with it. On me.
I seen that shit where he was talking to this one bitch and she was staring at him. He was like, that nigga said, what? He said, oh no, she said, he said some shit to her. And she was like, I'm gonna remember that. He said, remember that shit, write it down. Take a picture of it. Get it tattooed. I don't give a fuck.
Get it tattooed. I don't give a fuck.
I said, I'd be dead.
On top of this, he was getting clowned on by a guy he had been close to for years, so this just made the internet clown him even more.
Where that shit came from, you not like that, bro. You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down. What the fuck is you talking about?
Namir would also start beefing with an underground rapper named Jace, and this was mainly due to the fact that Jace had called Namir out for claiming that he was a Crip after supposedly Namir had been claiming he was a GD. And you know, if you know anything about that type of stuff, you're not really allowed to switch teams. So when Namir hopped on IG Live and got asked how he went from GD to Crip, and he said it just happened, it made a lot of people think he was faking.
You not gonna explain yourself? All you gonna open your mouth and say is some dumbass shit. You not gonna answer the question.
Nigga, what the fuck?
How you? I'ma let you talk. You not gonna explain yourself? All you gonna open your mouth and say is some dumbass shit. You not gonna answer the question.
Nigga, what the fuck is you talking?
How you? I'ma let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip?
How I went from GD to Crip? It happened.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way on fuck.
Bro, he really just looking into the camera like a fucking retard. Like a dumbass.
He said it happened. But why he not that aggressive with them? How he was
man, talking about some nigga on Crip. We'll do you.
He's scared.
Nigga, he a faker. He a faker.
Open the question. What the fuck? There's no way on fuck. There is no way. You joking,
bro? You didn't even.
Christ, there is no fucking way. You just said.
But let's get to the most important part of this video. Can YB and Namir make a comeback? And to be honest, I think so. Even though a lot of damage was done to Namir's career, I feel like a lot of it was self-inflicted. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of people really cared about a lot of events that were going on. Like the whole GD to Crip thing, I don't think anybody saw Namir as a gangster, or at least any of his fans. So I don't think they'll really care about that. That's not holding them back. And on top of that, I always feel like everybody in the music industry is only one hit away, or at least any of his fans. A lot of people really cared about a lot of events that were going on. Like the whole GD to Crip thing, I don't think anybody saw Namir as a gangster, or at least any of his fans. So I don't think they'll really care about that. That's not holding them back. And on top of that, I always feel like everybody in the music industry is only one hit away from getting a resurgence. And we actually saw this with Namir in 2019 with his song Op Stopper. He dropped the song, it took a little while to catch steam, and then it started blowing up on TikTok. And when it blew up on TikTok, he was able to capitalize with it, get a feature from 21 Savage, and I feel like he could do the same thing. Because if you go to his YouTube channel, he's been dropping music, and even though it hasn't been getting the biggest numbers, if you go to the comment section, there's clear support. So as long as there's support for your music, there's always room for your music to grow. But only time will tell how things will work out for him. I hope you can make a comeback though, because I really rocked with Rubbing Off the Paint back in high school. And if you made it to the end of this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and join the XV family. Until then, it's been Corey XV, and I'm off this.
Up in this tank, yeah, it's up. Turn on bus master like coke. Pull up in Rovers, it's up. Bitch, I'm cheese sauce, so this coke. Llama, it can't want no.
Bitch, I'm cheese sauce, this coat.
Hey, dog. YB and Namir, you suck, nigga. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. If you made it this far, like, comment, share, and hit that sub button.